Hey guys, welcome back. So as you see from the title of the video, I'm going to be sharing my thoughts with you about this new foundation from CoverGirl, which is supposed to be formulated for darker skinned women. So it is in the Queen collection, and this is the All Day Flawless 3-in-1 foundation, and it claims to have an SPF of 20, which is really great for people like me, especially who have scars, who don't want their scars to get darker, and who want to be protected from the sun. My particular shade, because I get quite a few questions on the shade of my foundation, my particular shade in this is a Q840, and for reference I'm an NW45 when it comes to MAC. So on the back of it, it says Almond Glow, and it says it's supposed to be all day flawless coverage, and the three claims that this foundation makes are lasting power of a powder, coverage of a concealer, and blendability of a foundation all in one. It also claims to be shine free, and those are the couple of things that really attracted me to this foundation. Now, I saw a whole bunch of reviews on this and I only got positive feedback, especially from people who have oily skin. That's one of the things that really drew me to this foundation. On top of that, the fact that it's from the drugstore and it's like half or more the price that I usually pay for foundation, I was really drawn to this. So anyway, you guys already know that I have issues with my skin, and I have battled foundations and other products on my skin, and I react horribly. Especially, I just came off of a crazy reaction to a MAC foundation, so I was really scared. This was kind of a really huge risk for me to take to try this foundation out, and I'm very pleased to say that this was not a disappointment. I can honestly say every single claim this foundation makes is definitely true. Definitely true. So I'm really excited about that. What I did was, when I first purchased this, I tested it on the side of my face for about a week every single day, and I just had to make sure that my skin didn't react or act crazy or flare up because of it. And once I got done with that, and for a week after that worked for me, I decided to go ahead and use it on my whole face. So I used it on my face for about a week, and I was just taking note of all the properties of the foundation. First of all, as far as consistency goes, it is fairly thick, and I think I'll be showing you guys pictures here of what the foundation looks like. It's fairly thick, but when you apply it, it's a little watery, and I'm not sure how I feel about that, because I feel like I want something more, it's just not so wet. So when you apply it, you have to work it in a lot. And I also find that because I have so many scars, when I use the foundation on my face, I actually have to layer up on where I have the scars. So even though it is buildable, I find like I have to do a little more work in the morning than using my more expensive foundations. But hey, it's from the drugstore, so I guess I'll take that. So I actually use about 4 pumps on my entire face, which might seem like a lot, but if you don't have as many scars as I do, that should not be the case. You should be fine with approximately 2 to work into your face. And I used a brush. So what I do is I use 2 pumps on my whole face, and then it takes me about 2 more to really cover up the scars, especially on the sides of my face, because that's where I have my problem areas. And I just skip the concealer step. And I also use a very good powder to set it, which is my MAC powder, which I'm really trying to get away from, but so far that's the only powder that's really working with me as far as coverage and not irritating to my skin. So that's what I use to set my whole face, and then I toss on my setting spray to just make everything not look cakey, and I am good to go. So this foundation stays on my face from approximately 8 o'clock in the morning to maybe 4, 5, or 6 when I get home, and I do not experience an ounce of oil. No oil on my face at all, which is perfect. It's completely awesome. As far as ingredients go, I do see a whole bunch of chemicals here, but as long as it's not irritating my face for now, I think I'm fine with them. So I'll definitely put some information on the bottom as far as links that you can go to research more about the ingredients of this product. Now, as far as price goes, like I said before, I'm ecstatic about the fact that it's from the drugstore, and I'm very happy that it's living up to all the claims that it's making. This is such a joy for me because it puts an immense relief on my pocket. I'm not saying I'm not going to buy more expensive foundations to use, but I am saying that I'm going to try to incorporate this as well into my daily routine. So maybe only use my expensive foundations when it comes to special occasions, but use this on a more regular basis because it's definitely going to help my pocket, and that's been one thing that I've been looking for a very long time. So definitely pleased about this foundation. Lives up to all its claims, definitely full coverage, helps me a lot when it comes to no oil production because my face is completely dry during the day, which is a lot to say for as much oil as my face can produce. And I don't know about the blendability and as far as how it's wet when you first apply it. You really have to let it dry, but that's something that is not a deal breaker for me, so just keep that in mind. So that's pretty much it, you guys. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to let me know. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and like my Facebook page, which is relatively new. And I also have a blog with a lot of information on lifestyle stuff, so if you want to know more about that or keep up with me, definitely check that out. And that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys on my next video.